Have you ever wished you could walk into a shop and buy tomorrow? A brighter tomorrow, a braver tomorrow, a tomorrow filled with music and laughter? Most of us can only dream about it. But in one small village, a 10-year-old boy named Sammy discovered a stall that sold exactly that. This is the story of what he did with 5 ordinary coins and one extraordinary choice. In a sun-drenched village where the market smelled of fresh bread and possibility, there lived a 10-year-old boy named Sammy who carried 5 coins and one impossible dream: to give his village the best tomorrow it had ever known. One ordinary morning, he discovered an extraordinary stall tucked between the spice cellar and the potter. An old woman with silver hair and eyes like starlight stood behind a table of glowing jars, shimmering boxes, and one small black velvet pouch. A hand-painted sign read, "Tomorrow for sale, 1 coin each." Sami laughed at first. Tomorrow couldn't be bought, could it? The woman opened a jar labeled "A Sky That Sings." Real golden light spilled out, carrying the softest melody Sammy had ever heard. With his first coin, he bought it. That very night, the sky filled with floating musical notes, and every villager fell asleep, smiling to a lullaby written by the stars themselves. The next morning, Sami raced back, coin number 2 burning in his pocket. He chose a tiny silver box marked "Laughter That Finds the Lonely." By afternoon, even grumpy Mr. Kareem, who hadn't smiled in years, was laughing so hard his eyes sparkled with happy tears. Coin number 3 bought a single glowing seed called "Brave Words." Sammy planted it quietly outside shy Layla's window that night. The very next morning, in front of the whole class, Layla stood up and gave her first full speech without a single tremble in her voice. The room exploded with cheers, and Layla's smile lit up brighter than any sunrise. With his last 2 coins still in his pocket, Sammy returned to the market one final time. The stall was almost empty. Only the small black velvet pouch remained. Its silver label read, "One whole tomorrow, handle with care." The old woman whispered, "If no one buys this before the sun sets, there will be no new tomorrow for our village." Sammy's hand shook. 2 coins, 1 pouch, 1 choice. The sun touched the horizon. Sammy stepped forward, placed both coins on the table, and gently pushed the black pouch back toward the woman. "I don't want to buy tomorrow," he said, smiling. "We'll make it ourselves." The old woman's eyes shone brighter than every jar combined. She opened the pouch anyway. 1,000 tomorrows, bright, singing, laughing, brave tomorrows, exploded into the sky like fireworks made of pure hope. The stall quietly vanished that evening, never to appear again in the village. From then on, Sami and his friends built tomorrow themselves, with kind deeds, brave words, and shared laughter. And somewhere, the old woman with silver hair still smiles, because one 10-year-old boy discovered the greatest secret of all: the best tomorrows aren't for sale. They're made by ordinary people doing extraordinary little things every single day. So tomorrow is waiting, and it starts with you.